For the past 8 months, I've been building an app that has completely changed the way I run my Amazon business. This all started because I was using a lead list for a while. Yeah, it's not the greatest way to source because if you tried one, you probably experienced this atrocity. But I've heard if used correctly, it can still be a good strategy. And what's the correct way? Well, it's to go through your old leads. So I was subscribed to a lead list for actually a couple months. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go through some old leads and see if there's any good products that have been forgotten about, basically. And what I realized is months of backlogged leads is a lot of work. And I just hated clicking through all that. So I thought, hey, before I was an Amazon seller, I was a software engineer. So maybe I should just write some scripts to make my life easier. Here's the plan. If I can get the buy cost and the sell price automatically, then using the fees, recalculate the ROI, I can just filter out all the good ones. That would save me tons of time, right? Well, after messing around with scraping the buy costs of websites, I realized a lot of them have bot protection. And for the other ones, I had to make specific scripts for each website because each price element is like different. So let's scrap that. And how about we just get the sell price and assume we can get it for the same price? That would still eliminate like half the work, right? Well, getting the sell price is actually a lot easier than the buy costs because we got the almighty Keepa. There was just one problem. They basically charge you 2 livers and a kidney to use their APIs. But you know what? For the sake of science, I'm gonna use the cheapest plan. So, after running my scripts, it worked, but it was extremely slow. So, I had to get the not cheapest plan, unfortunately. After that, I ran it overnight, and it worked. Took a while, but I mean, here's the buy cost that we originally had in the lead, the sell price we had in the lead as well, but the current updated price next to it, and the price difference, and yeah, it looks like it's a good lead now. So, I mean, if we can get it for $9, basically all of these are worth looking at now. So, it's all good, right? Well, yeah, the honeymoon phase lasted for about a week before my stupid engineering brain started thinking things like, oh, I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. Also, one of the main things that I learned in software engineering that was really bothering me about this was something called cognitive overload. And this Google Sheet is basically the definition of cognitive overload. Like, there's just way too much stuff on the screen. All the data is just shown in front of you, instead of having it in layers. So, what did my engineering brain decide to do? Well, instead of scaling up my Amazon business and making more money, I decided to burn money and work on this full-on web app with a full-on database under it. And after going through a very, very extensive creative process, decided to name it Arbitrack. So, this is Arbitrack in the flesh today. And I have multiple other pages, but I think the most important page is this lead bank page, which I'll just be doing a quick overview. I'm gonna make more videos that go more in depth with the with this page as well as other pages and other features, but it has the data layering that I wanted, where you see only the most important information on the first layer. And so we got the source, the Amazon link, the title, the pictures, and then, you know, the current sell price, current profit, and current ROI. And you can filter even on the ROI, and say you only want to see 30% or higher, then it'll filter all the leads out, and you only see the green ones, basically. If you want to see more information on the lead, you can hover over any of these values. For example, this one has notes. And then this is the current sell price hover card, as well as a profit hover card. It has a fee breakdown, so you can see how the calculations work, and the ROI. And then I also have a bookmark feature, so you can bookmark this lead and label it a special tag in a way, and then later on you can filter on those bookmarks so you can see those specific leads. And then I have an actions button here that I'm not going to get into right now, but it has like extra features in there. I have over 3,000 leads, and over the time that I've built this, I've actually phased out from using Keepa. I've learned that Amazon has their own API, and the pricing is updating a lot faster now. There's a lot more functionality we can do that I have planned in the future using the API as well, such as tracking our sales and ASIN analytics and all that. But yeah, that's Arbitrack. And if you're interested in being a beta tester, I want to put a Discord link in the description below, and you can click on it and join and just chat in the group saying that you want to be a beta tester, and I'll get you in.